thank y'all so much for watching my channel. I am doing a channel favorite today, and that is No Longer Nameless. As always, my PayPal and Patreon are linked below. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already, and give this video a big thumbs up. So let's get started. On April the 3rd, 1990, along US 41 East, just 22 miles of Everglades City, Florida, a prison work crew would discover the remains of a decomposed female under heavy brush in Cypress National Preserve. Detectives believed that she had been deceased for about 3 weeks when her remains were discovered. Some clothes were found on the body, but no identifying clues were recovered. DNA evidence was taken from the remains and submitted for forensic testing. An autopsy revealed extensive dental work and metal plates in the lower back, but still, her identity would go unknown for a quarter of a century. In 2015, the Collier County Sheriff's Office identified the remains to be that of 57-year-old Patricia Maris. Patricia and her husband would often go on RV rides across country, and her children did not suspect their mother was missing until one day when one of her daughters spotted her mother's purse in the RV. When she questioned her father about the purse, he told her that her mother ran off with another man while they were traveling in Florida and left her purse behind. This definitely sparked something in one of the daughters to file a missing person case and leave her DNA. The identity of Miss Minnis' killer remains a mystery, although detectives say they have developed a potential person of interest. The investigation still continues to this day. May the 30th, 1980, the body of a nude female was found by a farmer off of I-90 just east of Blue Earth, Minnesota. She would become known as the Blue Earth Jane Doe. Although the identity of the woman remained a mystery, the killer's identity came easy. It was former Minnesota State Trooper Robert Leroy Nelson. He confessed to the crime just 9 years after the murder. In 2015, the remains were identified as 18-year-old Michelle Busha. She was reported missing on May the 9th, 1980, from Bay City, Texas. A court document details how the two met, and in a confession, Nelson stated that he saw a woman exit a vehicle along the interstate near the Bryceland overpass. He said he approached and offered a ride, which she accepted. He then detailed how he sexually assaulted and handcuffed and killed her before dumping her in a drainage ditch. Her nude body would later wash up after heavy rains. Robert Leroy Nelson was charged just 8 years after her slaying in 1988. He eventually pled guilty to first-degree manslaughter in the death of Michelle. He was 43 at the time he was charged and is sentenced to life in prison. He's in prison in North Houston, Texas, where he is also serving a separate sentence for sexual assault. Robert Nelson has had 2 unsuccessful attempts at parole. Michelle Busha's case really makes me wonder if Robert Nelson has committed crimes like this before. It truly shows you there are monsters among us. It's terrifying. He was actually in jail previously for sexually assaulting a 9-year-old. So he is a pretty evil ass person, and the fact that he's even going up for parole just boggles my mind. Like, you're not gonna get it, bro, so just die in prison like you're supposed to. But anyways, thank y'all so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not already, and drop me a line below what y'all think of these cases. I broke them up into 2 because they were a little longer than usual. So that's why there's only 2 versus 5. And don't forget, the PayPal and Patreon are linked below if you would like early access to the video. Patreon is the way to go. If you would like to support the channel in any way, either PayPal or Patreon are greatly appreciated, but definitely not expected. And I will catch you guys on my next video.